We start with breaking news now. The man charged with killing his co-worker at Damon's Beverage in Waterville last year was sentenced to 65 years behind bars today. 21-year-old Spreadel Hubiak pleaded guilty twice to the murder of 52-year-old Angela Bragg of Waterville last month. In late December of last year, a Damon's employee discovered Bragg's body. After the incident, Hubiak fled the state and was later arrested in Arkansas. We will have more from the courtroom later on WABI.